Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. Ripple co-founder, this change is critical for Bitcoin to remain dominant. As you get into their article, they're basically talking about moving away from the POW to the POS. So they want to move it away from proof of work, as Ripple co-founder Chris Larsen states in a blog. Let's encourage and work with the people who build and contribute to Bitcoin's code, the key miners, exchanges, and core developers to consider a move away from proof of work, POW. So he addressed basically the problem in today's cryptocurrency market and stated that many newer cryptocurrencies have already lower consumers of energy or even carbon neutral, basically, than Bitcoin is as well. And as Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse previously stated, as Bitcoin's price goes up, the energy consumption, the carbon footprint of POW mining that happens to validate transactions continues to scale aggressively. One Bitcoin transaction is equivalent to 75 gallons of gasoline being burned. And it's worth noting that Larsen lauded Ethereum developers' forward-looking approach with respect to the transition to a more power-efficient technology, and he further added, today non-POW based coins, including Ethereum's anticipated switch, made up to 43% of all cryptocurrencies by market cap, and the majority of new cryptocurrencies introduced today chose to eschew POW, and it's clear which way the trend is moving. Now, if only Ethereum could become more fee efficient the way they did become more energy efficient, I think they would have something going. SEC accuses Ripple of harassment and asks judge to block access to some discovery records. And the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, which had requested the same information from Brad Garlinghouse and from Chris Larsen, is now not liking the shoe on the other foot, as they say. So the SEC has asked the judge in the SEC versus Ripple case to block Ripple and its executives from accessing various internal records it claims are unrelated to determining whether XRP is a security. And the SEC says that the defendants do not actually seek relevant evidence, but rather seek to harass the SEC, derail the case's focus away from its merits, and bog down the SEC with document review. And now we have a new leader in the SEC, and I know the Ripple executives have put a lot of hope and faith publicly by name, and that this new person, Gary Gensler, was going to make a significant difference. But he's been in there, I believe, about 2 weeks, and there hasn't been anything publicly stated yet that I'm aware of him dropping the Ripple case. So SEC also names a new director of enforcement as fight with Ripple continues. Veteran lawyer Alex O has been appointed as the SEC's top investigative post. So prior to joining the agency, O had a 17-year stint at New York-based law firm Paul, Weiss, Rifkin, Wharton, and Garrison. The SEC chairman Gary Gensler claims that her experience will help to make sure that the SEC protects investors. So Alex brings to the role of director the right combination of values and experience to vigorously root out wrongdoing in our markets. But if they were looking to protect all investors, then I believe they would have definitely never placed the allegation that they did on Ripple to begin with, and this would have the much needed clarity that it's due for. Also, two XLM price forecasts stellarize 200% surge if it doesn't break character. So XLM price is testing a 3-day demand zone ranging from 0.453 to 0.546. A successful bounce from it could set the stage for massive gains. And if the 0.422 support level breaks, Stellar might slide 5% to 0.401. But I think it would be very exciting to see like 150 to a 200% upswing, respectively, as high as 1.45. And guys, remember, this is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. But before I go, I want to leave you with a final thought. When something is important enough, you do it, even if the odds are not in your favor. And I want to say thanks to our VIP on Patreon, Surfmeister, and to each and every one of you. And we will catch you in the next one.